Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fun Knife Friday, the outdoors edition. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. We've had some great weather out here in Michigan the last few days. So I'm bringing you out to my dilapidated outdoor workbench, which is almost ready to be firewood itself. Let's see. First, let's take a little look around. Of course, we got to get old Glory in there. Come on, baby. You can come back from this mess we're in. All right, so we kind of got it right here. I can't go too high because it'll shade out because of the lighting. So what I'm going to do, I've been kind of mentioning that we had a couple of warriors in the knife community that were a little bit down. Oh, wait, Russell. Russell's coming out. Where you at, Russell? Yeah, there he goes. He ran. It's my rescue cat. I gave him a place to live. He was like 3 weeks away from the needle. So he's a good guy. He kind of does his own thing. I do my own thing. All right, so there we go. Like I said, I've been mentioning it, we've had a couple warriors in the knife community that were kind of stricken with some issues. And since they're talking about it now, I'll throw out some names. We all know our good friend Slick Slicer, who had an accident and he broke a C5 in his neck. Had to have surgery through the front, and that caused some issues, the front of his neck. But yeah, he's in good spirits, doing well. So, hello, Slick. We'll see you soon. Can't wait to get you back on the airwaves. And our other warrior, Terrell Schneider, he's recovering from a bunch of chemo and radiation as he was stricken with cancer of the esophagus. And he's doing so well that they may complete his treatments. So Godspeed to both of you guys. I want to thank the knife community for throwing some prayers out. There, see, it focuses in better there. Even though this thing's falling apart, you know, it's indoor furniture moved outdoors so I could put more knife bins in. But it's almost ready for the fireplace. So what I'm going to do is a couple quick tribute slices for our friends that just recovered and have a lot of rehab to do, both of them. So let's root them on. And I can't think of a better way to root them on than taking the iconic Buck 110. Of course, I'll use my user. I'm not going to baton my customs. And then we'll take a look at the fun knife. We better start with something small here. I don't know, can we see the top of that? No, but it's all right. You'll see it split. And you'll hear it work. So here you go, Terry. We'll give you the first one. And here you go, Slick Slicer. And there we go. My little tribute to my boys. And let's see if she's still sharp. Do a quick spear here. And just round it off. It'll take too much time. So there we go. God, it's such a beautiful day. Buck 110, boat anchor, still as great as ever. No damage. The lock stayed in place. So let's take a look at the Buck 110 before I show you the Bluck 110,000. And you have to say it just like that. It's got to be that little pause in there. So it's the Bluck 110,000. Sweet knife there. I hope it was centered. Then the stag with the mirror polish. See, I guess I can get back behind the camera for this. Especially this one. God, is that a fine piece or what? So, this fun knife that I bought, I picked it up at the pawn shop. I was inspired by our good friend Knife Detector, who, a friend of his father, found an old case knife. Picked it up for like 10 bucks or something. And then he asked us all if we knew anything about it. Custom number 2. This one is 30 SV, S30V. And some nice burlwood wraps there. So another Buck 110. I like these big heavy knives. I'll still carry them. My latest model. Yes, I got in on the Danny Peretti. This one has 5160 leaf spring steel. Brushed brass bolsters. And a canvas micarta. And I got a bee flying around me. Hazards of the profession. Look at that beautiful drop point. That is one sweet knife there. I noticed a bunch of other people got in on it. There's only 290 of them made. But I was lucky to get in on that because good friend and subscriber Zen Ali gave me a heads up on it. So we got 4 Buck 110s. Let's line them up. I'm going to take a top shot. And then the fun knife will come out. But like I said, I was inspired by Knife Detector, his father, who found a very vintage and rare case knife. So I figured I'd go up a few days ago up to the pawn store or the pawn shop, see if they had anything. And of course they didn't, except this ridiculous knife that I bought. But I think you guys will get a laugh at it. Some of you might have seen it. I thought it was like a kind of a handmade piece. But I call it the Bluck 110,000. Because I'm a lockback fan. Come on, B, go somewhere else, man. I took a shower. There you go. The massive Bluck 110,000. It's a gargantuan knife. Lock works pretty good. It's a complete imitation of the Buck 110. And it's made by stainless steel, Pakistan, but made by Timber Rattler. After I bought it, I paid 20 bucks for it, new in the box. I did some research on it when I got home, and you can get them at Bud K Knives for like 30. So I didn't save a whole lot, but I didn't have to pay shipping. Is that sweet or what? So, you want to see what it looks like compared to a Buck 110 with the clip. We'll use this one here. Come on, Bumblebee. Jeez, oh Pete. We need our bees, though. Bees are dying off. So there you go. A Buck 110 and a Bluck 110. 1,000. And it's actually, let's see, my back's starting to get white. Toasted. Let's go on to this side. I'll put this down. So I'll go end to end. Buck 110 isn't even as long as the handle. And it probably fits in the blade, so it's probably double the size of a Buck 110. Now you may ask yourself, Ricky, why would you buy that? And I got a spot on the wall that I want to hang it, and I think it'll look cool on the wall. Should we try and baton a log with it? Why not? We got time. Oh man, my back is toast. Old age is such a wonderful thing. Oh, I forgot to tell you, last week I went for another cancer screening and it was clean. Clean as a whistle. There's a slice for me. And here comes a slice for the knife community. The best people on earth. So, if you guys actually think it's worth it, you may find one in a pawn shop for $20. Or if you wanted to pay $30 for it. It's going to look sweet on the wall, that's all I know. So let's put it here. And gather up the wood. I'm growing out my hair real long because it's growing back since the chemo. It's looking good, man. I'm almost ready to go up to the barber shop because I'm going for one of the world's best mullets. I never ran a mullet, always wanted to, and I think it's going to come out great. So there we go. So yeah, the northern hillbilly with his Buck 110s. So here's your final parting shot. I may do another video out here because it's so nice out. And that gives you a sense of how big this lockback is. Because if I didn't say it before, I'm a standing member of the Lockback Appreciation Society, LAS. If you guys would like to join, you have to see Zen Ali and fill out the papers. You must own at least 5 lockbacks, and one of them has to be a buck. So until next time, my friends, take care. Peace. Bye-bye. Oh, there's the bee. Let's follow the bee around. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.